So today is a big day in built versus bought history as it relates to the KSDNOTCH. On today, I am going to take some of these parts off, this intake and these headers, because it's time to put this motor in the truck, because it's time to put it inside the KSDNOTCH. Stay tuned.
It's gonna be a lot of races you're gonna see out here today. Some people gonna win, some people gonna lose. But at the end of the day, you live to line up another day. Get into it with your car.
I got it, I'm gone. I got it.
All right, so what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous the most incredible, the undeniable built versus bought. Like I told you all in the intro, it's time to take down and break down this 5.2 Illuminator. You all been seeing it sit here for a while, but it's time to tear it down. Now, there is some things that I need to do to this, but I'm gonna wait until I get to Kevin's shop. So right now, I'm gonna show you all the first step, and I need to get this intake off. And so I'm gonna show you all how to properly take the intake off. Let's start there. Now that's the proper way of taking an intake off.
Come on, son.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna say this video is to all the people who don't watch my videos. So it's really not for you. But for all the people who don't watch my videos who say I don't be working on this stuff, I don't know how y'all thought this motor got together. I don't know how you think all this stuff happened. Like, it's 100 million videos, but some of you guys in the comments be like, I thought you working on your cars, dude. But, you know, if you didn't see me actually touch it, I understand. Next, forget all that. Next, I gotta take all these bolts out. So for you all that don't know, these bolts have to be removed because I gotta get these headers off. And then after that, I'm gonna show you all something. So shout out to Kevin from Top Notch Garage. I'm going to take that motor. I'm going to put it inside of that truck. Obviously not in the rain, but we're going to take it and drop it right down in there inside of the truck. Then I'm going to just strap it down and then go from there. But just kind of wanted you all to see the process because it's time for it to get up out of here. So I'm going to take these bolts out, but I'm going to allow you all to watch me take one of the headers off because, man, somebody is still going to say, oh man, you still ain't did all the work on your car. So, all right, here we go.
He don't be wrenching.
Stuff is hilarious to me. It don't matter how many videos I do, somebody's complaining. Look, there goes one. Now I gotta be careful because these are Cerakoted. We take it easy. Ah. That's why it's kind of hard to hold the camera and do this for y'all, which is why I got my friend over here helping me. Special guest, young Darius is in town. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I knew how I did this. That's how long it's been. It's been a while. Y'all gotta forgive me. And so in order to get this off, I gotta use a 14 millimeter. And I had a ratchet wrench here. So it's just a little bit easier to do it this way without scratching the headers because somebody will tell me,
Oh man, you scratch your headers. You did a jacked up job there, buddy.
look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. That bolt is good. That bolt is good. I never really tightened these down like heavy because I knew they was gonna come off. So let me get up in here. Let's tighten it. What's that saying? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Boom. That one's good. I ain't gonna lie, these are not the easiest things to get to. And I would hate to have to do these headers while it's in the car. So when we install, I don't know, we'll see. If we come from the bottom, we might be able to do it with the headers on, but all right. Yikes. So that's the majority of the bolts loosened. So the next, I'm just gonna do it hand. Do a nice little hand job. I'm probably going too far with this video. Pause. Oh man, don't edit that out. Hold on. Hey man, y'all want to see me working on it? Look, I'm showing you. So, all right. Look, and I'm gonna show this whole video just like this, raw and uncut, unedited. I'm only gonna show one side because it ain't like y'all really need to see every side. And for everybody that's like, well, how are you holding it up? My right leg is holding the header up right now. All right. Like I said, I never torqued none of these down because I knew I had to take them off. I put them on here so I could show you all that, hey, what it would look like with these headers on here after they got Cerakoted. I can tell you right now, these cam covers, can't say valve covers because somebody in the comment section will trip about that, but man, these things get dirty quick just from sitting in the garage. And even with I had a cover over them at one point, but they get dirty real fast. But this one don't want to be fun. Almost there, y'all. Y'all gonna be patient and watch me unbolt all the bolts. This is only for the non-subscribers, not for the subscribers. Y'all know what I do, but 5.2 Illuminator motor, for y'all that don't know, not a Coyote. Coyote variant, 5.2 Illuminator. Last bolt. It's the reason why I'm leaving this in here so it gets in the car. Get down to the last bolt. And here we go. Booyah. Header is still nice and clean. I actually have two sets of gaskets here. I got this one and I have another one that's actually at Kevin's garage that I dropped off. So I'm gonna get this up out of here. And then I'm gonna take the other side off. And then pretty much what you all will see next, you know, I love that this is Cerakoted. I hope, I didn't want to do the whole polished look because I didn't want to be responsible for trying to clean it, but I hope this lasts because taking this out is not going to be fun, but we'll see. So we're going to get the other side off. All right, so I got the other header off. You can see it over there in the corner. I didn't need to show you me taking two headers off. Now I'm just putting the plate on here. This is the plate. It's specific to the actual, you know, this motor. I think it's Coyote specific, so obviously it would apply to the Illuminator as well. It's a Coyote variant. So all I gotta do now is take these bolts. These are the number 10 bolts. Put them in each, you know, obviously get them in the hole. That's always the point. Wait a minute, this is a family show, sorry. But let me get them, get these bolted down, tighten them up, number 10. I don't think I have all 10 that I can use, but I think 8 will be well enough. So just gonna get these in, tighten them down, and without stripping anything, because that is the last thing I need in my life. Is to strip another. Not, man. I have stripped some bolts in my life. Okay, I am not proud of it. I'm not proud to admit it, but at the same time, you learn from your mistakes, and you ain't got to tell me twice. So I'm in here. You all want to see it tighten down? No problem. No problem. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Let's see. I should have used the air ratchet, but this is the safer way. Let's see. All right, we ain't gonna use that one. Let's see here. Let's go here. Got that, them two up there. I probably do got another bolt, but. All right, well, I'll tighten these down and we'll get back to you all shortly, so stay tuned.